Raggedy Ann doll. This is a vintage, possibly antique specimen of the Raggedy Ann doll. This, who knows, this may be the original. Maybe you have the original Raggedy Ann doll. I love you. All handmade pieces of Americana. Extremely popular toys from the early, mid, and the late 20th century. Now some history. Now the history is murky and mysterious and even mystical about the Raggedy Ann doll. Let's just talk about a few things together here. So we know that she was invented by the American writer Johnny Gruelle sometime between 1900 and 1914 when she was invented within his household, and the doll, the original, was created within that household. And the location of that creation could be, but we don't know for sure, it could be Illinois, somewhere in Indiana, or even somewhere in a suburb of Cleveland, Ohio. Her name, how'd she get her name Raggedy Ann? Well, Johnny Gruelle had a family friend, a famous poet, John Whitcomb Riley, and Raggedy Ann came from a combination of two of his poems. One was The Raggedy Man, and one was Little Orphan Annie. Became Raggedy Ann, and the rest is history. The original, one story is she was found in an attic, a grandmother's attic, and brought down, and the writer Gruelle suggested someone sew a shoe button for a missing eye, and that, you know, stayed in his consciousness, this Raggedy doll. But there's so many stories. There's other versions, and I'm sure more to come. But she's very collectible. This is possibly a very earlier version. She was found in a Cleveland suburb. Who knows? Or maybe you have the original Raggedy Ann doll.